For that question, I'm joined now exclusively by Dr. Colin King. He's a forensic psychologist who evaluated Ethan Crumbley and saw him more than a half dozen times testifying for the defense in Ethan's trial. Dr. King, thank you so much for being on the program. So I'd love to get your reaction to seeing that both mom and dad for Ethan are both being held criminally responsible for what Ethan did.
I think the jury did a great job. It was a difficult case. It still is a very difficult case to arrive at that verdict, given the information that they were given. I felt that they did a fine job. And also, I think it's a kind of a shot across the bow for parents in this country. It's a warning signal that parents need to tune in and lean into their children, because now that a precedent has been set, I think you may see this happening again and again, where parents are charged for the actions of their children.
And Dr. King, I know you can't testify or talk about what you testified to and some of your personal conversations in your therapy sessions and your assessment sessions with Ethan. But I do want to ask you overall if you think that Ethan was neglected or if he lacked parenting. Essentially, I'm asking the question, do you think Ethan was made to be the way he is because of his parents?
Yeah, I think their evidence is now public. It actually came out in their trial that both of his parents were absent. I don't know that they knew how to correctly parent a child when he needed them most, when he obviously had issues that I will not discuss. They were not there for him when he reported hearing voices. He reported needing their attention, needing medical attention. For whatever reason, they did not tune into his cries. So after a while, they became totally oblivious to what was happening around them and within their own son.
But are kids bad on their own? Can kids be terrible on their own, regardless of what kind of parenting they get? I ask you because you said this could be a shot across the bow for parents everywhere if their kid does something bad.
Sure. I think there are some kids who have more challenges than other kids. And in this case, this clearly was a kid who needed a lot of help and a lot of attention. Obviously, there were major mental health issues. And when a kid tells you that he's hearing voices, or a kid tells you that he's seeing things, I mean, you've seen pictures of his journal and the things he wrote in his journal. Those are horrific things. And as a parent, I think if you don't respond, if you don't tune in, if you don't make an intervention, I think you're culpable, which is what we saw today.
Dr. King, can I ask you, I only have about 20 seconds left, but should parents be reading their children's journals?
So now we have a choice, right? We can say that our kids deserve their privacy, or we can listen to them. We don't have to snoop around, but we can listen to them. We can tune into their conversations. And every now and then, you want to look at their Facebook to see what they're posting, because ultimately, we will pay the price. You will pay their price if you don't tune in. The game has changed now. It is a totally different game now.
Dr. Colin King, awesome advice. And thank you for that. And thank you for your insight. And I appreciate you being on tonight.
And I hope you have me back on your show again. Thank you so much, Ashleigh.
Guaranteed. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.